Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss immunity. So, immunity it is the tendency of body to fight against a disease caused by various microorganisms or some other factors. So, it is the self defense of the body. It is the natural ability of body to fight against a disease, and the system involved, that is a immune system. So, immunity is the tendency to fight against a disease. Now, further immunity is divided into two types, two parts. First is innate, second is acquired. Now what are the differences between innate immunity and acquired immunity? So first is innate immunity. Innate immunity, it is present in body by birth. It is present in body by birth. It is present in body by birth. If we understand the word innate, consists of two words, innate. In mean inside, nate means newly born baby. Inside the newly born baby the immunity that is present by birth. Opposite of it, acquired, as the name indicates, this kind of immunity will develop in body by external means or by adaptive methods. Acquired immunity is also known as adaptive immunity. So it is present in body after birth. It develops in body after birth. It develops in body after birth. Second is innate immunity. It is non-specific. It is a non-specific. It responds to all type of disease. For example, we have three types of fever: typhoid, dengue, and malaria. All these three are caused by different pathogens. But in all these three fevers, the temperature of body rises. That is the non-specific response of a body. That's why innate immunity is non-specific in nature. Opposite of it, acquired immunity, it is a specific in nature. Specific here means different types of antibodies will produce in response to different microorganisms. That's why it is a specific in nature. It is a particular in nature. Third is non-specific or innate immunity. It is a long-term immunity. It develops in body for a long time. Opposite of it, acquired, is a short-term immunity. Develops quickly. It is a short-term immunity. Next is the various cells included in innate immunity are, it includes macrophages, phagocytic cells, mast cells, WBC, and types of WBC. It includes macrophages. Macrophages, as the name indicates, macro means large, phagocytic means phagocytic. So these are the large size cells present in tissues. So macrophages protect our tissues. Phagocytic cells, it protects us. It protects our cells. Mast cells and WBC, they all act together in response to pathogens. Opposite of it, in acquired immunity, only two types of cells are involved. Those cells are B lymphocyte and T lymphocytes. B stands for the lymphocytes which are originated in bone marrow. B for bone marrow. T lymphocytes, the lymphocytes which originated in bone marrow but mature in thymus. T stands for thymus. The lymphocytes which get mature in thymus, those lymphocytes are called T lymphocytes. And B lymphocytes, the lymphocytes which originate in bone marrow. Bone marrow is present in long bones. So these two types of cells protect body. Further, T lymphocytes are of three types. T helper cells. Second is T killer cells. And third is T suppressive cells. Further, T lymphocytes are divided into three parts: T helper cell, T killer cell, and T suppressive cells. T helper cells, they produce antibodies. T killer cells, they destroy the cancer cells. T suppressive cells, they check the activity of T helper and T killer. If they are working in hyper manner, then T suppressive cells will control their function. Right. So these are the few differences between innate immunity and acquired immunity. In next video, we will discuss in full detail what is innate immunity and what is acquired immunity. Right. So this is the introduction of immunity and types of immunity. In next video, we will discuss more.